Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curiosity Box. Now earlier this week on my little chat video I said I was going to do painting. Well, I've done my painting, it's portrait. I started at 10 o'clock this morning and there was about an hour break for go Tesco, and then I worked on it again once I got back from Tesco. Then I had about a 3-hour nap, and it's nearly, well, it's between 12:10 and 12:15 in the evening now, and I've just completed my painting. It's inspired by the trailer for the Danish Girl, which I think is just so amazingly entrancing, and it's so ASMR too. It's the soft voices and it's just beautiful, and I really wanted to paint Eddie Redmayne as Lili, so that's what I got really excited, inspired to paint. So I'm going to take you over to the table now to show you sort of my arrangement of how I paint and the completed picture. So and I'll also put in some still pictures so you can have a look at what it looks like too. So let's go on a painting adventure. Let's grab the camera. So just position my laptop so I can actually see the camera feed. So this is the completed work, and I love Eddie Redmayne in as Lili. I just wanted to paint him as Lili. I think it's more interesting to paint him as Lili than just paint him as himself, because before I have tried to draw Eddie Redmayne but I couldn't quite get a grip, but as Lili he's just, so I just wanted to paint it. So that's a completed painting. So here's my paint water, and here's the paints that I use, which are actually Foundry paint system, acrylic water-based paint, which are usually known as probably for the sort of Games Workshop type model paints. There's my brushes and my other paints, but I like them because you can get the colours, pure colours you want straight away, because I don't like mixing. I don't really enjoy mixing colours. I find it takes ages, and then invariably I don't mix enough colour, then I have to try and match the colour again, so I find it easier to use these types of paints. And this is my style of painting. I started with the eyes at about 10 o'clock. Well, first I did a light outline with this boneyard light colour, and then I went into doing the eyes because that was what entranced me most about the source picture, which I will insert into the video. So that's what I've been working on today. I don't know, I guess I'm not very a traditional artist because I'm definitely like a rebel from art school, because the teacher at art school, well, it wasn't art school, it was my art A level, sorry, and the teacher basically rubbished all my work. And the teacher that I had in the second year, because I had wonderfully supportive teachers in the first year, the teacher in the second year was very, this is correct or it's completely wrong style of approach to art. So that teacher just basically didn't give me any, well, one day I was led out of form and the head of department or whatever said, I think you know what this is about, don't you? And I was like, no, I hadn't a clue. And then basically I went into the art room, she rubbished everything I'd done in my AS year. So obviously I got completely disheartened and quit art, and then went back to like another college, tried again, and then a different college, tried again. But I couldn't cope with the colleges. I'll say more about that in my autism education videos. But so since about 28, 29, I've started to get my confidence back and basically started to experiment and teach myself and communicate with like other artists on Twitter and understand about having my own style and that I don't have to be perfect. So this is my painting. You can see more of my paintings and my work in other media on my website, autisticinnerspace.wordpress.com, which I'll either put that in the below bar or on the video, but I'll probably put a link in the below bar. And also I'd like to, because it takes me energy to do either a painting or a drawing, and I'm very focused on getting one thing done because I'm very hyperactive and don't really have much patience to get something done over a week. I just like to get it done in a day. And whether that shows on my paintings or not, whatever, because I just like my style. Because it takes a lot of energy. I want to know whether my paintings are making more impact into the art world, or whether my ink pens with the markers are making more impact, because it's confusing, because obviously I only have a limited amount of energy, so to devote to either painting portraiture or doing it with ink pens and markers, because I've realised that I get quite a lot more like response for my ink pen and markers than I do my paintings, which can be a bit demoralising when you put so much work into them. But I do still enjoy the paintings. But now I've done this one, it's like relaxing and going back to something that I can relax in. It's like there's a different technique and feeling between doing ink pen drawing with pencil and doing painting, because one is a relaxation from the other. So that's why I don't usually, I don't know, I just don't do as many painted ones, but I don't usually do the same media like thousands of times in a row. Well, I guess I do. It's hard. I do lots of different styles. There, shall we say that? So yeah. So I just was so inspired by the Danish Girl, and I can't wait for the film to come out, and I can't wait for the DVD to come out, so I can watch it again and again and again, because it's just so amazing. So that was my inspiration. So now I'll take the camera back over to me, just to introduce. So after this talking bit, there will be pictures of the work and my source picture. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Yay! Thank you.